What's going on, everyone? Welcome to my channel. I am your brother. Thank you so much for coming out today. We're going to be playing some games from a weekly game jam tonight on Indie Sunday, where this week's theme was FixIt. So without further ado, roll the intro! All right, guys. Let's kill that audio. That's a little loud. Welcome, everybody. I'm so glad to have you all out here on our channel tonight. Go ahead and get our roll call out of the way. Hayato, Idle Pixel Art, Eternity, myself, Enjoy to Live. Thank you all so much for coming out to the stream tonight. I so appreciate you. It really, really does mean a lot to me that you guys are here. Let's make sure my emojis are working. Sometimes I have to do a little testy test. La la la. Boom, boom. There we go. That's what I'm... Conlesh, thank you so much for coming out to the channel. Enjoy to Live. This is your favorite show. Well, I'm glad we can have this regularly scheduled program. Even on makeups, we still will always have weekly Sunday, or Indie Sunday with weekly Game Jam games. But yeah, so those that are new to this channel, my name is your brother. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. The way that this works is I will go through 12 games from Weekly Game Jam. We will play about 10 minutes per game. I'll try to play as much as I possibly can in each one of them. As far, like, story-wise, go as far in as we can, as long as it's within 10 minutes. And we'll give some constructive criticism as we play through each one of those. I encourage you guys to give feedback as well. That helps the developers who have made these games pour their lives into these games. Just make sure it's constructive. Don't just say, well, this game sucks. Tell them why it sucks and how you can make it better. Don't just be like, yeah, this game is stupid. Why would anybody want to play that? That doesn't help anybody, and that just means you're a jerk. So don't do that. All right, so this week's theme was FixIt. We've got a good selection of games to go through. I've seen some returning faces, so I'm very excited to see all that. I hope everyone has had a wonderful week so far. I know we started a new week today. I guess it depends on where you live in the world. It's a new week for me because it's Sunday, but, you know, whatever. Those weird people that are in the future. All right, let me get the first game loaded up here. This one does have music, so we will kill my musics. And bibbity bobbity. Display full screen. Rig by Secret Juice 1. So let's take a look. Nice little start screen here. I like it. Got 10 minutes on the clock. Got a little planet with a little astronaut. He's just doing his things. Yes, Monday here already. I can tell tomorrow will happen. Whew. Let me know how Monday goes. I would like to know. All right, press space to start wave. All right, what are we doing? I can shoot with this. Okay. So I got a gun. Audio's a little hot. Let me pull that back a little bit. Looks a little better. Oh, okay. So I thought I was actually stuck in that little center thing, but apparently that is not the case. So we got some targets here. Red and orange. Right? Need to punch these things? Do I hold it down or something? Do I just chill on it? I'll hold E. Okay. There we go. So it sounds like we're repairing it. All right. So that's been repaired. It says there's one threat. I haven't actually seen anybody yet. Oh, there we go. Die. Okay. So orange are things I need to fix. Red are baddies that are trying to kill me. That's what it appears to be. All right. That's cool. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about E being... Can I use arrow keys too? No, I can't because I need the mouse. Okay, so since we do have to kind of bounce around a little bit on some of this with our little jetpack, maybe we move E, the repair button. Maybe we make that shift instead. What does that do? Does that like stop me or something? Okay, I guess that looks like it's a stop. And then control is also... I just bookmarked this thing. I hit Control D, which bookmarked the page. I'm just trying to figure out where we can put the repair button instead of it being where it is right now, because then I lose control over up. I have to like do some weird shifting to make that work, and I don't like that. Kill it. I feel like I've got a lot of weird movement with the mouse the way it is. We're using that mouse to control our target, which direction we're going to shoot. And I don't know, it's moving this character way too much for me, I think. So that's probably our break. That's probably what that's supposed to be. Oh, that's got pushback. That's cool. So I can propel myself much faster if I do like that. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's a neat little trick. I wonder if the developer had actually allowed that or planned for that. Because then you could definitely... You could cover some ground. I mean, I guess this isn't really a speed-based game. We're not seeing a time limit or anything. We do need... we need those enemies to be a little more aggressive. They need to be searching for us. So maybe give them a basic patrol where they're, you know, circling around or going down certain lanes to try to find us. Oh, God! Dude! Because they don't seem to be... I think they're just locking on... Yeah, they're just locking straight onto us. So they just get stuck behind some of these corners here. Yeah, so if we do something like that... I think the enemies want to hurt the ship more than you. Well, that's what it appears to be. But I've repaired each one of these ships and... Or each one of these little pieces here, and there's just no threat to me. They don't seem to be doing anything else that I could really care about. So we need them to be a little more aggressive. Give us a patrol path where they can run into us, so we have the opportunity much quicker to fight with them. Also, with the web build, I didn't see a PC build. We just have our mouse. So it's real hard to see that mouse on this background. Like if you play this game and you look at your character, it's very easy to lose your mouse very quickly. Very, very quickly. Is the ship's health going down because they're doing something? Or is it because I'm hitting the ship? That is a good question, though, because we do have 2 health bars. We've got mine, the red one, I think, and then the green one, that other one. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and head back down here. See, they just lock on me like a missile, and that's all they want to do is just run smack into you. So I want just a little bit more threat. I want them to come search for me. I want them to have some sort of patrol where they're running around, doing whatever they feel like is necessary to try to kill me. Ooh. God, it's so hard to lose. I lose my mouse so quick. Oh, God. Death. Game over. All right, I like it. Good sound effects, good music. We have an idea of what we're supposed to be doing here, trying to survive as many waves as possible. We have each of these little things that we're trying to repair on each wave. And that's just our actual objective. One of the 2 objectives. The other objective is to kill the baddies on each level. Yeah, so maybe give us an actual crosshair when we put our mouse inside of the window. Then we're given the crosshair, a big, large one. Maybe red or something like that that's going to stand out against that background. I think that would help us out a lot. I like that I can actually shoot and use that kickback to push me a little bit faster. Bam, 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 bam. Maybe these generators can give us some ability, and like we see these bad guys affected by that. So they're probably messing with these things. Those little panels right here, maybe. And that's what's happening with the ship, and that's why it's taking damage. Because you're right, I do see that green bar going down. I'm not seeing a lot of movement from them. So that'd be another thing to help us figure that out, is give us a tail sign of what they're doing. You can just have a little animation where they're on that spot and then they're like ramming their head into that control panel, or ramming their body into the walls or something like that to show what they're doing. And, you know, that teaches us, oh, not only do I need to try to knock out or repair these things, but I need to make sure I'm killing these guys pretty quick. Otherwise, they're going to do a bunch of damage to the ship. So I think that's important too. Fern Shern die. What's up, Darcy? How you doing, Das Ponzo? Hope you've had a fabulous weekend. I have had a very, very eventful weekend. My parents went out of town to go visit my grandparents. They're still not doing super well. So I babysitted my younger sister, and my poor sick puppo, he scratched his eye or something. We've been having to give him some medication and stuff. And then I went to kayaking yesterday, and I got real burnt. I got crispy. My legs are much worse than my arms. My arms look bad, but they don't really hurt. My legs, oh my gosh. I was stupid and didn't put on any sunscreen. DOS, 15 months, man. Thank you so much, broskies. I really do appreciate your love and support for this channel and me. Hopefully it's me. I don't know. Maybe you just like the pixel backgrounds, and that's why he keeps coming back. But I appreciate it, man. It does help fund this channel. Let us buy cool games, more gear, giveaways, the whole 9 yards. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Always, always, always appreciate. Such a good role model, too. We have lots of young devs that need to meet the good old Das Panjo. Not good, yo, bro. Getting burnt. I know. I normally always wear sunscreen, but the last time we went, it was very, very cloudy, and I honestly thought it was going to be about the same. And we had a good amount of shade for the majority of our stay, but it was the last leg back that the sun just came out and was a scorching. And that's where I got buoyant. Uh-oh. Oh, that guy's... There's two of them stuck. So that's about 10 minutes. We've got good sound effects. We've got good particle effects. I like the sounds on the guns. I love the kickback. I love our little jetpack. We could have used a little direction on how to use these jetpacks and whatnot from the beginning. Because, like, that brake right there, that's super handy. This was kind of like an accidental find. I don't even think it was intentional. I really don't. But being able to do that is pretty dang cool. I like that. Yeah, these guys are stuck. I can't even kill them. They are stuck for real good. I'm sorry, I cannot save you. That pixel clock, it's the reason I've been here so long. I'll leave in 10 minutes. The clock never changes. All right, so that's rigged by Secret Juice 1. Thank you so much, Secret Juice 1, for making this game. Just give us a little more threat on these bad guys. Give us a patrol where they start in each of these waves, and they kind of dance around on each one of these little sections here to try to find us. That way we're active. We're constantly moving around. They could corner us in one of these chambers. Then we have to deal with those. Also, some sort of visual tale of what it is that they're doing to the ship. Are they brushing into the walls? Are they touching that control panel and trying to zap that? What are we doing? Also, the maybe it's just mouse sensitivity, so this could be a per user thing. But it feels like this is it's very jittery. It's very jarring to me. I think most people have like a dead zone where the character is not moved if they're in a certain range of the character from their position of their crosshair to the character in relation to that. And then once they go outside of that, that's when you see the actual camera start to move. But since this mouse moves literally every single beat, every single pixel it moves, it's a little more jarring, just a little bit more jarring. But so just get a couple of those things cleaned up there, and I think this will be a good little experience. I love the fact that you let me restart and continue to work on this game as many times over as I want to. Maybe you could give us a high score letting us know what's the highest wave that we got to. That would be a good... that'd be really good for replayability. It's always nice to re-engage them as many times as you can to play their games. Your games. Good job. I don't know if there's any sound in this one. Does not look like it, so I'll use my own. All right, next game is called Spaceship Repair by InconvenientBob. All right, so we have a spaceship, gyro compass. Let's run the diagnostics. Gyro compass. So we need a gyro compass. We have, or we need another gyro compass, I think is what it's saying. So I can pick it up. And boopity. How do I install? I would think I would want one on the other side. Boopity. Oh, there is one over there. How do I? Maybe I need to remove that one? Oh no. Oh no. I took it off. I took it off. Can somebody send a ship? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Can I fly? Missing. Dang it. I took off the wrong one. And that was the last time you saw your brother. He was given his first space job and gone. What's going on, Maps and Apps? Welcome, dude. Just lost in space, so you know what we do. Okay. Hyperdrive, heat pipe, interstellar navigation system, interplanetary navigation system, radio beacon, plane. All right, diagnose. Passed, path, failed. So is this the bad one? So will that say missing now? Yes. Okay, so this one is the bad one. Let's grab this bad boy. Aha, and it just pops on. Whoa, he almost took me out. He literally almost took me out. Ooh. All right, what's wrong? Radio beacon failed. Interstellar navigation system failed. Heat pipe failed. Man, y'all just all jacked up. Y'all just all messed up. All right, so what do I need to get? Radio beacon and heat pipe. Let's start with those two. Radio beacon. Radio. Can I fly? Can I, like anything like that? How the? Ah, there's a radio beacon. I just dropped that down there. Take care of that right off the bat here. I like this. This is cool. I've been pretty dead on art ideas, so I remade the following thing I made for you. Oh, you did? What'd you make? I want to see. Honestly, what he meant to say is I'm tired of seeing how bad that looks. That was my old work. I am new and improved now. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Dude, that's so cool. Oh, I love that. The little hat thing. Oh my gosh. That is super amazing. Thank you so much, Idol. I cannot wait to put that on. Oh my god, dude. Well, I appreciate the gesture so much. You made the original one, and I really appreciate that. Thanks for being such a cool pal. Helping grow this channel and make things look nice. Maybe that'll give you some more inspiration. Have you thought about like making making a page or something where Twitch streamers can reach out to you to get emotes and stuff done. And now you have a new one. I know, it looks so cool. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. Yeah, that'd probably be a good thing for you. That'd challenge you if you wanted to do something like that. There's always people looking for pixel art for emotes. And you've got the stuff, man. And you've got little animations. People are killing for animations right now. All right, so we need another interplanar navigation module. I've been doing a couple commissions here and there. Well, good. Keep you busy and out of trouble. I feel like I'm just gonna fall off. I'm just deathly afraid of that now. Where is that other module? There's that one. Oh boy, I'm gonna fall off. This thing's gonna take off as soon as I put that piece on there too. Just gone. Did I miss it? I'm just having a dumb time with pricing it and make a page for it. Well, I always recommend Fiverr. That's where I got a lot of my stuff from the beginning, and it helped me kind of get situated, get started, get set up. Do I even have another one of these? Okay, I do. Where can I put this? Somewhere. And I can't fly. At least I have not acquired jetpack abilities. There's that one, but I haven't found another one. And I can't even jump. I just hit space and it does that. What about Shift, Control, Alt, Q, E, R. I'm looking for another panel like this on it. We got a heat pipe here. Nothing on that side. Yeah, but there's two. So I've already replaced this one. See? Navigation system. Oh, wait, that's a different one. Where's the module? System. What's the module look like? Module. Oh, I missed it. So that's this one. Bye-bye. Ah! There we go. They just had very, very similar verbiage. I really like this. This is kind of reminding me of Job Simulator on VR. Failed. All of the failed. Hyperdrive compensator. Get out of here. I wonder if I get new ones of these. I would like to think so, yes. Radio beacon. But I don't know. Or I wonder if, like, I pull them off and then they are allowed to, like, now start working again or something. What am I looking for? Gyroscope. Gyro compass. Let's see if I put that one on, does it work? Okay, so that's obviously a bad one. Yeah, this will be the next job that gets put in a job simulator. The module. There you go. Now I think it's the other interplanar and the height pipe. Oh, well, I just ripped that sucker off. Okay. Give me this. Are there only so many? Oh crap. That's kind of smart, having faulty ones stay faulty instead of somehow working on the new ship. Yeah, so they have, I guess they have a memory of their state. And you notice that we have a flashlight, so we don't have really, really good visuals to be able to see while we're in the deepest space here. So we do have to kind of look a little harder to try to figure out. Oh, there's two heat pipes. You know, which one we need to repair, which one we don't need to repair. So I'm going to say number 2 is probably this one. Let's see. So if I take that off now, does it say missing for that one? Yes. Okay, so now we replace. And then the ship takes off and just about kills me. Bring it on! Oh no! Oh, don't leave me like this. Hello? Alright, so let's talk about this game. Very good art assets here. I'm enjoying every bit of this. The ships, each one of them looks very complex. Lots of details going on. I understood pretty quick what we needed to do. We just had a trouble identifying some of the pieces. But I think that's part of the game itself. I don't have any problem with that. I think that was all good. We need some lock in place sound, something that tells me that these things lock in place. We know they do when they just visually click like that, but it's always nice to have those types of sound effects that re-illustrate that. I love this idea. I like the scanning thing because that way I can't just get a list of things on the screen and then never have to look at that again. So then it's super, super easy. Whereas you've got these long names for each of these parts, so you kind of have to memorize, click again, memorize, click again. That's pretty fun. I like that. So that was pretty cool. I like this experience. I think this was really good. As I said, this could definitely be something where if you've played Job Simulator, any of those are great examples of good games that just have lots and lots of replay. It's so fun to work on the car in Job Simulator or work in the office, completing the different tasks and stuff. It's a good little mini workout. It's not hard. It's a good little brain teaser. You can multitask in those types of games, and I feel like you could probably do something like that in this game. So I do think we need a solid ending. We need to, after we've done all of the repairs on these ships, at the very end, say you completed this, congratulations, this is the end, and then allow us to restart the game or quit, or make this a timed event. Each one of these are timed, and you're trying to do it as fast as possible. So then at the very end, you completed X amount of ships in X amount of time. That way we're trying to, again, go back in and play the game, redo our score. How well did we do? That kind of thing. This was a lot of fun. I'm very impressed with this. Good job. Keep it up. Flesh it out a little bit, and maybe you'll find a little market that might enjoy something like this. That was Spaceship Repairman by InconvenientBob. Good job, Bob. And yes, you can fall off edge. I fell off. I have fell to ground. Gotta make sure I save that awesomeness. Okay, next game. Play. And this is Godot. This is a odd screen size. Fix the Ship by FriTooTheEnd. I'm going to kill my music just to see if there's any music in theirs. Yes, there is. You have crash-landed your airship in the middle of the Skylands. You need to collect 3 gears in order to be able to fix your ship. WASD to move, shift to run. Got it. Warning, there is no saving. Dun dun dun. Have fun. Aw. Look at this little guy. Oh, we got some wall drag. Can I jump off of that? I cannot jump off of it. Okay. Maybe I can. I just haven't figured out how to yet. I guess I'm not supposed to go that way. All right, we'll go this way. That looks like a bad guy. Oh, he, okay. All right, buddy, I'm gonna just pass right on by. Ah! Uh-oh, got some funky lines. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Whoosh. 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 Oh, bad guys. So I'm assuming I'm supposed to avoid them. They never told me I had any weapons or anything. Just shift and movement. So he is from an asset pack. Okay. He looked pretty fancy, so I believe that. So I'm feeling very Metroidvania. Running around in the dark. Anytime you have a game that is a Metroidvania like this, you either need to provide an overworld map or some very good reference points within each of the worlds. And that can be a people, that can be a boss, that can be a river. So many different things come to mind. Elevator shafts, lobbies. Just depends on what type you're going for. Got a first skill out of 3. Unlocked wall jump. Yeah, this is Totes Goats Metroid. I love Metroidvanias. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so wall jumps are weird. You have to figure out what's the right way to handle the wall jump. Are you supposed to use the jump button on the wall facing the wall that you're already on, or do you use the jump button face the opposite wall? You just never know. Landmarks and such, yeah, it's important to have those. They prevent a lot of having to backtrack and mess like that. Can I double? No, too much pushback. That's probably going to be for a double jump. But the premise of Metroidvania games is exploration, and exploration that is gated only by you powering up your character. So that could be, in this case, we defeated a boss, we get a power up, and that could be double jump. And in another one, maybe you get the wall jump thing. Stuff like that. That's how we're going to make our progression in the story. And lots and lots of exploration. They're usually featuring high collectibles. A whole bunch of stuff that you can collect and whatnot. No! Oh, it didn't kill me. Ah, so it just remembers my checkpointed location in each of the rooms or something? Exploration across the nation. Got that right. Okay. Can they chase me? Yeah, there we go. Nope. I don't think they can come out far enough. I got him way over here. Dang it. You little punk. There we go. No! Y'all come over here now. Yes. Yes. Woo! Dang it. I'm gonna get stuck. Go. I need a double jump. I don't... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Aha! Ha 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 ha! Forget you guys. I'm out. Woo! Double jump. Unlock double jump. Yeah. Okay, so then I should be able to go back to that other section. I can't subscribe to the channel, but I have contributed. Thank you so much, Idol. Really, I do appreciate that so much. That looks freaking sick. So good. Yeah, there's different ways to contribute. And I really, really appreciate that, man. You can definitely tell your art has grown significantly in the 1 year. I guess you made that about a year ago? I know it's been at least a year. Because I used, what was that? Scott something. I can't even remember now. Third gear, here we go. There's a double jump and then a wall jump on that. I like these little pixels together. Pro tip, when in an art block, make your row pixel thing. Yeah, that's fine with me. If you ever just want to make something and post it as fan art under the Discord, I am absolutely for this. We have a Discord where you can post those things. I love to see them. They're good little happy memories for me. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Yeah, that's the thing I was trying to say. Well, that doesn't look good. Let's back this way. No! That's a little tease right there. Yeah, I know. You've posted quite a lot of stuff under that self promo page. I love your artwork, man. You have successfully collected all the items you need to fix your ship. You quickly return, have a little celebration dance, and quickly make your repairs. As you take off, you start to wonder, what were those things you encountered? you start to wonder what was those things you encountered were. And then they leave me with a hook. With a hook. Yeah, I don't know what they were, but they were soup creepy. That's for sure. Yes. So as far as like fitting within the theme, 100% there. We're fixing our ship. We're trying to collect these items. We had a pretty good solid base for a Metroidvania. I wish we had a little more landmarky kind of things in here. That would really help us, just so we kind of have a better grasp of where we are in the world, and we do a less of this just running around aimlessly with no sense of real direction. Or make it more linear, but then you kind of detract from the Metroidvania type feel. Obviously, this is not your creation, this character pack. I'm assuming probably same for the ground tiles and whatnot too. I bet they came from a set with this character. But nonetheless, you got to get started somewhere. And I love this mystery that you started to grab or build here with these other little glitchy creatures. It's pretty clear that it's the same silhouette as our character. So are they clones? Or what are they? Are they robotic things? Or are they humanoid things? Biological things or something? Who knows? I surely do not. Hook. A giant hook. Yeah, I liked it. I think this is it's a complete package. We have a beginning, middle, and end. You told us the story. You gave us some background. We have the game itself. We're trying to dodge these glitchy creatures. We're slowly unlocking upgrades to our character. We have an ending, conclusion. We finish the game. Our character's happy. He gets back on his ship, and he leaves out of here. And then you leave us with a little hook here. So, very good. I think just... do we have any sounds for our character? We didn't have any sounds there. So that would be nice to have if we have some sound effects for that movement. It's always nice to have a nice little jump sound. Good job, man. Seriously, good job. Fix the Ship by FriTooTheEnd. Back to the couch. All right, on to the next game. From a creator who I haven't seen in a while. This fellow actually has a game published on Steam. But he has come back to the realm. To the realm of the game jams to create another game. I was trying to find his game on my list. Oh, they're making a sequel too. Please help me. I don't want a sequel. I don't want to get scared again. Is this the page to it? Yeah. So this is the first game that they made. I think this is the very first game. It's the first one that I saw. I guess not technically the first one, but the first one that was much bigger. So this is T. Allen Dev Studios. He has made a game called Fix and Clear. I also featured this other game that I just linked you called Concluse on my channel a while back. It's on YouTube if you'd like to go watch that. Spoop the heck. Just spoopy. Oh god, spoop, and spoopy. Not, I am terrified of scary games and stuff. And, I played it. I played it for, I think, 2 hours or more. I don't know. I was a big chicken. But yeah, TL Dev has made some really good stuff. He made a really good pumpkin Halloween game a while back. I think it was the very first thing I played from him. All right. Oh, you found that asset packed? Did it have ground textures to you? Maybe he made those. I don't know. Music's a little hot. Let me turn that down. Terra Scarifried. Fix and Clear by T. Allen Dev. And Instructions. WASD. Camera movement. Left mouse button to select the unit. Right mouse to move order. Exit scheme is escape. It did also have those ground textures. Gotcha. Mission brief. This facility has been overrun by infected. Your mission is to fix the defense systems in the facility and ultimately clear it out of all hostiles. Along your way, there are safe houses where your units can be healed. Good luck. Alright, so I got a group of 4. Now, I thought there was a way that I could select them all. Isn't that what it said? Let me go back and read that again. Left click, move forward, or left mouse button select, right is move. Okay. So maybe I can only move one at a time. Mike, Bill, Williams, and Tom. It's also free, which is really nice. BRB while you grab some hydration sauce. Get you some of that hydration sauce. Oh, T. Allen Dev. Already scaring the crap out of me with your music. Oh, God! Okay, it's me. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. It's okay, Bill. Tom's coming. Also, I think we just lost Bill. Oh, my God. It's fine, guys. Everything's fine. Guys, don't panic. Just go through the door. It's fine. It's fine. Go through the door. Okay. Forward. March. This way. Did I seriously lose a guy already? I guess I did. Or maybe he glitched out? Nope. I'm just very unfortunate. It is very dark. Very, very dark. Oh, boy. Bro. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah! Everybody did. That's hard. That's really hard. Okay, so I can only move the camera, I can select a unit, and I can move one unit at a time. Wow, that's really hard. I've tried like double clicking. Tried to drag like you would in an RTS. Drag and select, that doesn't seem to work. So it's one unit at a time. So we just have to get them all at the store and let them fire all at the same time. Yeah, that's right. Good job, Williams, Rodriguez, John. Who's the other guy? Are there 2 Rodriguez? Yes, there are. Get 'em, boys. Facing the wrong way, dude. Yeah, so maybe we can give us some highlights here, so it's a little easier to see stuff, see who we're selecting, and a simple way to help us maneuver around a little bit here would be. Oh, we can't fire and shoot at the same time? Oh no. Oh no. Also, if they get too close, it doesn't look like I can kill them. What? What happened there? Yeah, so double click to be able to select all units at the same time, move them to one particular spot. That's a pretty standard RTS practice that allows you to select all those units that are within X amount of range and fire all at one time. I'm fine with some shadowy, so it is kind of hard to see these things, but we do need to have some pockets of light where we have a better visual of what's going on here, because it's very, very hard to see these guys. Very, very hard to see. Like, I almost can't even tell if they're dying or not, or already dead. Like, I just died again. Some games I've started to see here recently have sliders to adjust that darkness, the saturation. Is that right? Saturation, I think. Contrast. Saturation. The brightness, essentially. And the fact that we can't shoot and run at the same time is very dangerous. Because I'm trying to reposition these guys so it's easier for them to start shooting. But that also means I take out one of my gunmen when that happens. That I take them out of the fight. I'm essentially remove them until they're in that position. So there's our next door. But I'm not feeling it. Not feeling good about it. So we'll stay there for a second. We didn't even got to the first safe house, I don't think. I'm like straining my eyes to see as much as I possibly can. It's got a Ghost Recon kind of feel to it, where I am trying to control each one of these units individually. It was an old 360 Ghost Recon that I played, where you could give each one of them different commands. We were trying to complete a mission. It was fun. Boy, was it hard. Here they come. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Attaboy! Alright, so I can go left or right. We're finally staying alive a little bit longer here. So that looks like a room. This looks like also a room. Let's go right. Mow 'em down! Hoorah! Is this a safety? End of content. Oh! Unfortunately, this prototype ends here. Plan to expand the concept in the future. Thanks for playing. Yeah, dude, you welcome. Thanks for making a game, bro. Good to see you back in the mix. Glad to see you back in the mix, rather. All right, so top-down, team-based, individual control. I think if we're going to stick with the individual control thing here, we need to have them kind of act a little bit on autopilot here. And I mean that by, like, maybe we can say, I take control of this first character, right? So let's select Tom. So we get Tom. And then I'm going to place him right up here at the door. This is going to get him killed, but just for example. And I want him to sit right here on this edge and maybe hide before he does anything. Keep him alive. Keep him out of danger. He's not trying to actively attack them. You know, maybe we can have different... Whoa. Oh, he died. That was creepy. That was very creepy. Maybe we can have different modes of, or stances. I'm not sure what the correct term might be, but I'm thinking stances might be the easiest way to explain it. So we have an offense, a defense, and a stealth, if you will. One is going to be as soon as you see somebody, attack. It's just immediate attack. The other is going to be keep your position, but you're only going to defend if they come up to you. And the third is going to be no attacking. You're not trying to defend. You're just trying to stay stealthy and hide as much as possible. So if we gave them just a little bit more control over some of those types of actions and you just changed what stances they were in, I think we might have a better chance at moving them individually and letting them work that way. So then you're being less of the person who is controlling the individual characters, and you're focusing from a squad perspective. How do I manipulate them to get this task done? Instead of, okay, each little baby step has to be micromanaged by me. You know, you can kind of more focus on, okay, how do I want these to act in this specific room? You might still micromanage some to move them to certain positions, but you still, your bigger focus may be on what type of stance are we focusing on, and how are we utilizing those in each of these rooms here. Like, there may be some times where it's very important to be super stealthy around these areas where there's lots of combatants and you're just trying to get through so you can be at have a better vantage point. And then that point you're going into defensive. You're luring, pulling one or two guys towards you, knocking them out, they're dead. You shoot them, or, you know, Tom Clancy style, you pull them behind all these stuff and you break their necks and then you hide their bodies. Or you're just like, okay, this is a small room. There's two people in here. We can just go in guns a-blazing and knock them out. You know, and you give them a little more control over their life in the game. and then you're more focused on, okay, how do I manipulate the way we want them to act. That is super creepy. I hate these shadows. So that's a direction you can go, or you can fall back to more traditional RTS and not really think about stances, which, I mean, they do have stances in RTS, but you can follow more suit of, I just want to move this unit together, and so that gives you the micromanage ability like we had talked about, and also the double click where you can select all 4 units and then have them fall into position wherever you see best fit. I've yet to see a safe house. Oh, he did. Oh, he's so dead. He's so dead. Bye, Bill. Sorry, Bill. We got so close. So close. So far. Yeah, so far. Sorry, Bill. We tried. We tried. Is he not dead? Well, that'd be a restart for me. I bet that other character got clipped through the wall and then fell through the level. I bet that's what happened. This guy right here. Oh, no, I do have another guy left. He's just chilling. Good old Tom. Just doing Tom's thing. Yeah, and the last thing that we talked about during the game itself was being able to shoot while we're moving. That's pretty important. Otherwise, it's essentially like you've disabled them and removed them from combat every single time that they have to go from point A to point B. And they're going to get dead before we even know it because they can't attack or do anything. They can't defend themselves. They literally have to go from here to here before they can execute their next order, which is deadly. But I see the direction we're going. I like it. I like it. Just continue to develop this out. You know, once you get that figured out and stuff, I think you'll have a better direction of how you want to take this. It's just a matter of time and, you know, seeing that vision and how we're going to incorporate it. Because I think a top-down tactical, like Tom Clancy's or Ghost Recon, that could be pretty fun. That really could be pretty cool. You take a lot of the really, really good things about an RTS and then you just drop that down into like team-based. I'm thinking about like all of the mini episodes and stuff that you have in StarCraft and StarCraft 2 where you're controlling the hero units and then they may have some offshoots that come with them. Those type of missions were pretty neat, but I think if we went into like a more military route and focus on like, again, Ghost Recon or that kind of thing, that could be pretty legit. I would like that. That'd be pretty neat. Hopefully, T. Allen, hopefully that's the direction you go. I'd like to see something like that. And maybe some spook zombies or something, because I know you got a scare factor in your games. So that was Fixin Clear by T. Allen Studios. Thank you so much, man, for making that game, giving us the opportunity to play it. I'm glad to see that you're still making stuff and you're still hard at work on these games. Makes me happy. Makes me happy, happy, happy. All right. All right, loading up the next game. Give me just a minute here. This is a web game. Turn some tunes on. All right. So, the tune did you get? It's probably going to work better in Firefox, I believe. Dum-ba-da-dum-ba-dum-dum-dum. Just a second. Almost there. And probably can hit play. Let that load in. All right, I'll transition over. So this is Click Your Game Become Rich by SourWood. I want to be a rich human. That's what it says we can be. DOS, how's all them super secret special projects coming, man? Bim, bim, dim, bim, bim, bim. And anybody else who's working on anything fun they'd like to share while we wait for this game to load. Bing. All right, let's see what we do here. All right, earn $1. It's a little obnoxious. We'll turn that down so you guys don't lose your ears. Turn down mine too. I'm working as a lead artist on a game project with a load of people from my college. Ooh, that's cool. How's that coming? I made $100. All right, what can I do with $100? Let's do that. Let's do that again. Now I earn 3. Pretty simple. What kind of game are you guys making, Idle? Okay. So I bought a shop. So now that makes $1 for me. Now it makes $500 for me. Now that makes a lot of money. Oh, that's way too much. So these kind of games, I played one a while back. It was the Bitcoin one where you just kept earning money. And it was just a clicker kind of games. These are a lot of fun to waste time and just hang out and kind of like let your brain just kind of be absorbed by that and not think too hard about it. I don't know what's actually happening. 'Cause I was expecting that to scroll down. But that does not appear to be scrolling down. I think that might have been a bug. I don't think I was supposed to be able to do that. Like I got $7 million in the first 2 minutes. That seems a little quick. All right, so I have $8 million, but I can't seem to click that now. Maybe that's as max as it goes or something. I don't know. We've got some bleed through now. Weird things are starting to happen. We're having a meeting tomorrow about which of the like 10 design ideas we want to make. I'm not sure how this fits in with the theme. Yeah, I would agree. I'm not seeing the theme being incorporated here. Because I don't see a way that I can fix it. The way you fix it is to stop playing it. Yeah, and our money and stuff isn't really adding up. Like, if I have $25 million, I should be able to buy this. $131 to upgrade that. And I also should be able to buy... How many zeros is that? 1,000, 1 million. Okay, 59. Okay, so no, that's right. They just doesn't have decimals, or it doesn't have commas either. Okay. So let's buy and see if we can get to 15. Yeah, some things just aren't adding up right. $59. There we go. And like, why do we have coins coming out of here? See, I feel like those were supposed to like trickle down here, and I was going to be able to upgrade those individually. Hence the scroll bar thing here. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Now, I think this has the ability to save my score. So I'm going to refresh. Nope. That's a nope. Yeah, so I imagine that's supposed to trickle down there, and there's supposed to be one right there, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yeah, I don't know. I think we've got some just bugs and stuff to kind of work out. After we get those things kind of figured out, and then maybe we can talk about direction a little bit more. I think we've got the essence of a clicker game. We've got the ability to click a button with a nice sound effect on it. We have our counter, and then I think a lot of places they'll just show this as a rate instead of just the dollar amount that you're getting per click. We have the option to buy a thing. Unfortunately, it's not doing what I think you intended, which was to continue to show them come down here in a list form and then show that progress bar. I think that was really cool. This little media card, this little card thing looks nice. It looks real fancy and real simple, easy to understand what it's doing and whatnot. I'd have loved to seen more of those and seen that progress bar going across. That'd have been good. And the last thing, like Idle pointed out, this doesn't really fit within the theme. We're not doing anything to change or fix anything within this game. So it just seems like this was added to Weekly Game Jam as just a way to get more views on the games. And, you know, we kind of frown upon that. We want you to fit your game within the Game Jam itself, because that's how we find themed games, is by doing them all within the theme. And it's a great way to challenge you. Maybe they planned for increasing shop value shops but ran out of time. Could be. Absolutely could be. Nobody's perfect. But, you know, if it doesn't fit the jam, don't add it to the jam. We've had lots of people here recently that's been adding games just for extra exposure. And, you know, that's not good practice. It doesn't look good on you as a developer, because you're cheating to get extra exposure, essentially. Yep, don't have really anything else to say about this one. We'll just move on to the next one. I'd say work out just some of the weird bugs and stuff that you got going on. I'm sure this probably was a little bit of challenging, but like scaling, you've got some stuff that's kind of hanging out here that I don't think is supposed to be on screen. Things that are going off the media cards, stuff like that. That's just kind of doing some weird things. Now, I noticed that this was meant to be a mobile game based off of its screen resolution. Maybe there's just some weird scaling stuff that's going on the computer that's causing it to not look right. That could be what the problem is with like some of the weird scaling where we're seeing some text where we're not supposed to be and things are bleeding off on the page and whatnot. But good job nonetheless. Keep up that good work and see if you can incorporate your themes into the game for next time. That was Click Your Game, Become Rich by SourWood. SourWood. All right. Picking Up the Pieces by Flalcon. I think that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. I don't know if there's any music kicks. Let me capture this real quick. There we go. I'm already falling, Blueberry. You're late to the party on this one. Oh, sad Blueberry. He's just trying to be nice. Come on. There we go. All right. So let's take a look at this game here. Is our main screen here. We got a play button. We got, I think that's maybe settings. And then we got a sword that's broken. That's not settings. Okay, just kidding. J. Ninja slice. Okay. All right, so I'm killing them, and then it looks like I'm slowly putting my sword together or something. Okay, so health is on the right. I still took 2 bits of health. So I have to be very careful. I have to kite like I've never kited before. Picking up the pieces. So this works within the theme. We're fixing it. We got some sound effects for our character. when we kill these baddies, when we pick up their items, when we slice with the sword. Very, very simple walk animation. Oh my gosh. One more piece. I don't want to die. Please. Come on. I thought I died. You did it! Nice. So what happens if I hit play? Nothing. J is play. Okay, so simple. We have a health bar. We have our sword progress pieces bar. Our little character moves around. He can only stay on this little gray area, and he can touch that white area a little bit. So what we need here is we need that sword to lunge out a little bit further. We either need a jab or you need a longer swipe. It's too dangerous. Is our sword actually getting longer as we're repairing it? I don't think it is, but I could be wrong. If so, then that's fine. That works. No, sword is not actually getting longer when we're repairing it. The reason I say that is because our only strategy is to kind of kite around, and hopefully we don't get hit there. Like that could definitely be a little bit farther arc and have it more of a swipe, a good full swipe here instead of just like this, like 45-degree angle swipe there. We need a little bit more than that. I'd go like a 90 or a little bit more than a 90, maybe like a 120. Give us a little more depth there, and that'll swipe out a little bit farther and be able to hit them. You know, we could also introduce some kickback, so when we do hit them, they fall backwards just a little bit, or they get pushed back. That allows me to keep my pursuit, my aggressive pursuit, and then also... I didn't collect another piece, though. Oh, what is that? That was weird. What if I just try to run away from everybody? I'll die. Dead. Blip. The hitbox isn't really obvious, as in the area where you can hit, because it looks like even when they're flailing at the air, you still kill the enemies. Yeah, it's definitely not clear. It could be much clearer for both where our sword is going out, that external, and then also what is their hitbox. Is it their face? Is it their beak? Is it the chest? What are we actually attacking? And also, I'm only getting the backslash every once in a while. Same with the forward slash. That's kind of weird. So like this is consistent. It goes and goes and goes and goes. But if I'm running, it's like it plays maybe every two or something weird like that. Let's try to see if I can just run through. Oh, okay. So that also, if you go over, it'll close the game too. But it's a full experience. The game works itself. We've got a beginning, middle, and end here. We're told what we need to do. We're trying to collect these pieces. Pretty visually easy to understand here. We start the game with J, which I think is a little weird to me. We have a middle. We have a decent middle here in the center where we're trying to collect these pieces of the sword. And after that, we collect the sword. We get a nice little ditty at the end saying, kudos to you, you done it. You done did it now, kid. Congrats. I'm trying to just run through because I think it's not actually depending upon the sword fragments. It's distance. That I think there's a event trigger or something that happens once I get to that position. Could be wrong, but I think that's what it's actually doing. No, maybe not, because that seemed like it was much shorter. Maybe it is actually. Maybe it's like there's a scripted set of these monsters that come out, and then there's a chance that it could drop a piece. And then if you get all the way to the end, you just get the remaining pieces. Or if you do happen to collect all the pieces, then you win. Maybe something like that. I don't know. So I think we could work on his animation just a little bit there. Kind of clean up his sprite. His leg looks kind of chunky on one side and then not so chunky on the other. So that could definitely be cleaned up some. I like these big giant buttons here at the bottom. I think that looks kind of fabulous on maybe like a mobile or something like that. Super simple to see. Excuse me. Sleepy this weekend. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Kickback. Better understanding of where those hitboxes are so we can hit them. If we have that kickback, that'll help us keep a little distance, keep a little more health. Obviously getting another type of enemy. So you've got one that kind of locks in on you. Maybe we can have one that speeds up on you. So we have to either dodge and let it come back around again and let us attack it or something like that. Oh, wait, are we bullying them on visuals now? Bullying. No. Suggestions. Suggestions for the next things. There's always room for improvement on anything. I'm just looking at the obvious flaws. My first game had pretty terrible art in it, too. But yeah, so another enemy would be good. Just change the color of the current chicken that you have now to red or something like that, and then just have them dash at you. That could be like a short burst dash that you have to deal with. Maybe you have to let them go past you the first time, and then when they come around again, you can attack them without their dash being active or something like that. Just so it changes it up, and it's not just the same chicken creatures attacking you each time. I think that's really about it. It's pretty simple, pretty functional though. It's working. It's working. Yeah. In my opinion, the right arm is pretty flat. If you had the right arm stick out to the side a bit, it would add a bit more dimension to it. Stick out of the side. Yeah, like down off the side of the chest coming out. So it's not like hunkered in at like this weird little 90-degree angle. He's like, I'm ready. A chappy. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. Once we get a little bit further, get a little more content in here, it'd be easier to kind of discern what direction we're going on and how we can continue to improve on top of that for whatever direction you're going. So that's Picking Up the Pieces by Flalcon. Flalcon. That's what we'll go with. I'm sorry. I'm butchering your name. I know. It's bad. I am a terrible person. Mostly because names. I'm dumb. All right. Next game on our list is called Press Space to Fix the World by SessizLeylek. That sounds good. We'll believe that's right. All right, give me just a second here. I'm going to capture the screen. This is a web game. Doesn't have the Unity full screen button. Some of them do, some of them don't. You never know what you're going to get. And I try to full screen if I can instead of just playing it out of the window and making you guys watch the little tiny box. I just don't think it looks as nice. And honestly, you guys get a better experience than what I do because you're getting to see so much more detail. So, if I can make it better for you, I will. And boom. All right, so we're going to press space bar to fix the world. Space. 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 Oh no, I'm wasting all my water. Putting out those fires. Game over. Did I lose? Bada boom. $700. Okay. So pretty simple. Nothing too crazy here. We're putting out these animated fires in this forest. We're able to drop water. There is a cooldown on me being able to drop those water, and you can see that on the right side. Now that's not exactly adding up to be where I'll be able to do this efficiently and effectively every time. So it looks like we have 3 that we can drop when we are at filled up capacity. But there's been more than 3 several times in a very short window, so I wouldn't be able to fill up at capacity. 700's been the highest score that I've been able to get so far. So this is a good reason for quick restarts and also having that score up there. It increases that replayability. More people are likely to play your games because they can challenge themselves to get a higher score in their games. So I think that's really good. Good job there. And the score is very prominent. It's easy to see. It stays on the screen at the game over, so you can say, oh, I got about 500. Cool. All right, well, let's see if I can get a little bit more. $600. Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's some areas where there's literally 3. Like that. It's like I can't get all 3 of them effectively. Oh, dang it. 600. I get, what, 50 points each time? $50 points, yep. I see, like, sometimes it looks like it's getting 2, 700. And other times it looks like maybe it's only getting 1, even though I've dropped 1 and there was like a whole bunch right beside each other. Yeah, so we got to do some math to figure out how much water is going to be needed on each level. The spacing apart of each one of the fires. What is the minimum spacing or the maximum spacing? Minimum spacing that a fire can be placed beside another fire to be acceptable for the rate of return on the water. That's a lot of math, but that definitely needs to be figured out in order to play this game in a way that the player is not shorted by the design of the level. Does that make sense? So we don't ever want to make the player feel like, because it's something completely out of their control, that they were not able to get that high score. You know, randomization is fine on a smaller scale, but that shouldn't be the core of the game itself that's hindering your player. That just sucks. That just makes the player like, well, why am I playing this if I'm just going to, the majority of the time, I'm not even going to be able to finish the level in the most optimal way possible. There's some opinion there. That's subjective. That's not objective. Every game is different. Dang it! 600. I probably could have landed another 2 more on those. I like that helicopter sound effect. Honestly, would have thought it would have got annoying a lot quicker, but it really hasn't been too bad. Woo! 800. There we go. So I beat my score. So pretty simple. Nothing super duper crazy. It says that you're trying to add like more mini games in this. There's only this one that's in here right now. I still think that's pretty cool that you got this in here and you're going to create some more. Pretty simple as it is right now. Maybe we could just add some music in the background and then figure out that math problem that you got going on there. How are we going to make it where it's always fair to that player and doesn't hinder them from being able to get the best score within their skill set and it not being completely reliant on just a randomized factor? How are we going to overcome that? I'm sure there's lots of different ways that we could do this. We could stretch out the fire so there's more land and more fire, so I can just more strategically place those down without having to be so reliant on that cooldown and min-maxing that to the hilt. Or do we just have a lot more water that you give us? You give us a couple more ticks on that or inventory on our water, with our water. So then I can just throw out more water and not have to be so scared about that min-maxing of the water itself. So we could go that route. We increase the level, or we give us more water. Either one of those would work. Or you can keep it the way it is and keep it very specific, but figure out what that math problem is going to be of how do I make sure that I have enough water and enough water coming in and enough time in between or distance in between each of the fire. That way it's each level. Here is your score that you're trying to go for. And this is the best that you can do in that level. And then maybe here is the percentages of people, you know, who've done it before and how they were able to get it. That's thinking way, 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 way ahead. But I think that could definitely be something we try to go about is we designed several levels that are pretty complex ones. Maybe some places where you shouldn't drop water on it, or you should, like the fire versus like maybe an electrical plant. Like you don't want to drop water on that, but there may be a fire right beside that. So that could hinder your score. But if you're able to get that fire that's beside it, good on you. You know, that's an extra 50 points that you get. So that could be cool. Just give us a little bit more gameplay on each one of these little mini games here. Just not much more. Like I said, just maybe one hindrance that we could deal with, whether that's electricity or something other where you shouldn't drop water on them. Something like that could be cool. And then just get more mini games if that's going to be the focus of this overworld game. Press space to fix the world. I like that idea. Just a bunch of simple games that use one key, the space key, in order to play them. That's good. I like simple mini games that are complicated, but they only use something simple. Like you think about like some of the Mario games from Mario Party. Stupid one button games, maybe one button and direction. Like that's all you'll need, and you just have a blast. Those are so much fun. So much fun. All right, so that was Press Space to Fix This World by SessizLeylek. Sounds close there. Probably not. Sounds a little better. All right, on to the next game here. We have tunes. If I kill this, do we have tunes? Yes, we do. All right, so this is Fixin the Rowboat by Thoof. Let's see what Thoof has created today. Well, let me rescale. Boop. There we go. Ooh, ouch. Woo! Oh, I like that. I like that. Good jump sound. I like turning the wrench there. That was fun. Oh, that kills me. Okay, so we're not going to touch that stuff. Ow. We got to go backwards. Nice. Awesome. All right, so we got some parallaxing in the background too. That's fun. Ow. Oh, checkpoints. Woo. There we go. There we go. Looking good. Feeling good about it. Characters jumps fun. Bob the Builder's definitely moving along nice and dandy. I wondered if we were going to have any Bob the Builder games. Oh, no. Are we in the Path of Pain? Am I in Hollow Knight? Dang it. There we go. Oh, God. This looks dreadful. Ooh! Oh! Oh, my God. We had some simple jobs. Everything was going fine. Oh, yeah. Now let's start to issue some crazy stuff. Oh! Was this Twitter follow? Am I not already following you, Idol? I will happily follow you on the Twitter. Woo! Oh, come on! I was so proud of myself. Seeing that old animation kills me. It's not mine. It's not me. It's okay. After this stream, it'll be going away. And we'll have that new one. Go, 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 go. Height of the jump. Oh. Wait, what was that? Whoa, 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 whoa. I picked up something, but I don't know what it was. Oh! Ooh, that was close. Big blade, big blade. Platform. Whoop, that's a thing I can't stand on. Okay, up. Oh, okay, all right, well, that's fine. Nope, 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 can't make that jump. Nope, nope, okay, okay. What? I'm thinking I have somebody else's set of skills. Obviously, I don't. I'm not playing Hollow Knight right now. Like, I'm imagining I can just jump and dash and I'll be able to make some of these crazy jumps. Whoa, there's 2 blades. That explains the weird rhythm. There we go. Oh, of course. You're not going to give me a checkpoint after that one, are you? That's fine. I got this. I ain't need it. I ain't need to know how. That is evil, and you know it. Look at that. That is evil. I like his animation. It's nice and smooth. I think his wrench could be a little bit smaller. Just a teeny tiny bit. Seems very large. Alright, so that's that. I think that's what I got last time. But I don't know what it is. It doesn't look like I have an ability or anything. Do I click? No. Okay. Lasers. Ouch. Wait, what the heck? Oh, God. Dang it! Oh. Okay, so there needs to be a word for this laser right here. You find this crap in so many different games, and this will kill your character more times than these guys right here. Because you're going to be so frustrated, you just want to move forward, and you can't, because you keep getting dead. Oh! Because you just want to jump through it, and you're like trying to get back to where you were before, and you just die. Over and over and over again. Secret is to jump up. Oh! Priceless. Now wait a minute. I gotta do some weird timing here, don't I? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's hard. Do you have to jump through the lasers? Yes. The bases, they will kill you. I think that's what you're asking. Go, go, go! Oh my god. This is terrifying. Oh no! God! Oh, it's so far back! Yeah, the bases will kill you. I mean, they stop you. Oh! I was doing so good! Dang it. Oh! Stupid laser. I like this. I'm getting slight Celeste vibes with the art style. The platforming is good. It's difficult. It's challenging. You've got your own style. Oh, no. No. The howling in the background is getting a little old. I know this is supposed to be like barren. I'm getting like barren wasteland kind of thing. Everything's dilapidated. Maybe a nuke went off here. God! So freaking close. I'm sure that was the last stretch too. You just walk up those last, or you fly up those last little wrench nodes. I can't speak. I'm trying not to die. Oh. I like this one because you have to reset yourself. No! To make sure that you get at the right position. I like that. I think that's really cool. Oh my god. Oh no! Reach! I'm getting Iconoclast vibes from Wrenchplay. I've heard of that, but I've not played it. Metrovania, right? Oh man, that's so frustrating. We got to the last one and died. I like this though. This is really good. Is it not possible to reach that one? Or is it just because the way I'm angling my jump? I think that's probably what it is. Ah, dang it. No! No! Well, dude, Thoof, you've grabbed my attention. This is really good. I'm very impressed with this, man. Congrats, dude. Seriously, this is really good. Good platforming, good sound effects, very, very good difficulty factor. You're introducing them very slowly so I can get accustomed to each one of the different hazards, and then you're starting to combine them to create a new, harder experience. Very good job. Oh! Go, go. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Up. Reach for the sky. Up. Hallelujah. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh, that's evil. That is evil on a completely different level, man. I fixed my robot, buddy. Hi, friend. You fixed your robot. Thanks for playing. Whoop, 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 whoop. I like it. Dude, good job, Thoof. You did a good. Character weight and everything felt good. His jump felt good. Movement across all this felt really good. Art style was consistent. Good sound effects all throughout this. My wrenching skills, the lasers, my jump. The music in the background is the only thing, or not music, the ambience, I think could use a little bit of improvement. I think that would be the only thing that's just standing out to me. Because all the platforming and everything felt good. Felt really, really good. A good mix of things. For such a short experience. But I mean, we played 10 minutes and some change on this one. Had a good time doing it. Nice little story, fits within the theme as well. Great job. Good game. Very good game. Fix My Robot by Thoof. All right. Now we're going to play a game about my old dog, apparently. It's called Gizmo. So I have a dog named Gadget. And then when I lived with my parents, we had a dog named Gizmo. He's still alive. He's old. He's the old man now. He's the one that messed up his eye a little bit. We had to put some drops and stuff in it, which is not fun. Not fun at all. Gizmo, the mousery. Okay, click anywhere to begin. Here. Memorize. All right, I got it. The dot, square, or dot, dash, dash. Got it. I'm ready. Right here. Dun, dun. Like that. You got it. Oh, yeah. Boom. Did I do it? Do I have to fill these in too? Oh, no. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Got it. So we have to fill in every single box with something. Got it. Yabba dabba, yabba dabba, yabba dabba, yabba dabba. And la boom. Got it, got it. Bada bam. Boom. All the way down, here, there. None of the dashes. Ya-na-na, 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 ya-na-na. Man-na. Ba, 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 ba. Ooh, much harder. Much harder. Oh, God. Dash on top, straight line. One of each. Oh, no. No. Oh, I had that right. And then it splits. Bam, 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 bam. Dang it. Oh, I had it backwards. Dot, dash, dash. Dot, dot, dash. Dot, dash, dash, dot, dot, dash. So here, here, here. Dot, dot, dot. 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 Dash, dash. Dang it! That was over here. Almost got it. What does the 60 do? Is that my points? Meh. 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 You win! Thanks for playing. This is just a small prototype. If you'd like me to expand on this, let me know. Ah, 60 frames. Good old solid 60. Hopefully you wouldn't lag with that. Okay, so nice and simple. Very simple game here called Gizmo. We are trying to memorize a pattern that they've displayed on the screen, and then we have 3 objects that we can place to replicate that pattern. Sound effects for every time we place one of those on the screen. Each different, right? I think. Pretty sure that had like a brush, paintbrush. No, it's the same sound effect. Okay. I like this. I think this is simple. This is a good little mobile game that you could use to relax. You just want to chill. This is another one of those games where the theme isn't obvious. I would agree. I would say that this is not an obvious thing. I could see it working if we applied the next level of thinking to it. Like what was their goal for this? Like this was just the first level prototype. Say we're trying to put together a car or putting together an instrument or like something like that, and we're trying to put those pieces in the correct order, and we're trying to use our memory of where they're supposed to go in that. Like there was we had that game a long time ago. It was an alien bike builder, and you had blueprints to make these weird bikes. And the reason why they chose that is because we wouldn't be familiar with the way that those bikes are supposed to look. Some of them were like hover bike kind of thing. Some of them were regular bikes. Some of them didn't have wheels at all. And so you had to memorize those recipes or patterns to try to rebuild those things. I could see that same type of logic be applied here. Maybe we're building things that don't make sense to humans or more complex and may not be known to the general public. So then we're trying to memorize what the correct combination is and then rebuild that combination on screen. So that'd be fixing something. We're building something. I would be fine with that if that's the direction we were going. But you're right. It's not an obvious thing that I can tell within this mini game here of what that theme is. How to improve? I think the experience is pretty solid. It's a short experience, but again, it's one of those you just kind of sit back and you're just trying to interact with your brain a little bit on a little bit deeper level, trying to puzzle solve, work on your memory skills and whatnot. Just looked at it. You do already follow me on Twitter. I thought so. I thought I did. Back when you made that for me first time, I thought. Maybe not. I don't know. Trying to think of another thing that we could possibly apply to this same type of thinking. Thought about maybe we could look at elemental or objects. I'm not sure of the right phrasing I want to use. Materials or something made out of elements. And maybe we're trying to replicate that pattern or equation or not. What am I trying to say? How do I want to phrase this? Delete that animation. It haunts my nightmares. Never. Keeping it forever. There's a little on the audio too. That's kind of weird. Building things on a molecular level. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking of. So I'm thinking back to like chemistry and stuff when they would show the structure of different compounds, chemical compounds, elemental compounds and stuff. And like, when you're doing those types of equations and stuff, you have all that kind of laid out in front of you, and this is what sodium looks like. This is what table salt looks like. This is what bleach looks like. Those types of things. And maybe if we tried to apply that same type of thinking, and that's what we're trying to build on here, this could be a good tool for teaching chemistry and those compounds and stuff like that. That could be kind of cool, is you're trying to build those things out. They're giving it to you in front of you, and this is what it's supposed to look like, and this is how many of these things that you're supposed to have. And they give you 10 seconds or 20 seconds or something like that. And then it hides it, and then you have to rebuild it. So it's like preparing for a test, that kind of thing. You're studying flashcards, that type of idea. I think could be pretty cool. Another simple thing could be like bone structures, which bones are connected to which bones. You could lay out a hand and what's the name of each one of these things. That kind of very, very simple. But you're just more of placing them where they're supposed to be on the screen. I mean, I guess that still fits. Yeah, this same type of idea could apply. So down at the bottom, instead of shapes, maybe we have words, and up on the middle of the screen, you are trying to apply those names to different parts of, say, the hand, and you're naming each one of the bones or the tendons or whatever on the hand itself. And if you get it wrong, then it backs up and you got to do it again. I'm just trying to think of different ways that we could kind of take this and evolve it and give it a theme more of just programmer art and the basics of it itself. But I think it's a neat idea. I think it would be useful and be helpful. I would figure out what's causing that. I don't know if anybody else can even hear that. They should be able to, but it's like a quick little white noise and then the track restarts. So I don't know. Sometimes my computer does. Okay, so if you heard it, it's probably not my little sound card device. So we haven't had that type of jerka in a while. But that was Gizmo by the Mousery. I like it. I love it. Just work it a little bit farther. Maybe apply a theme to it that would work within the FixIt theme. I would agree with Idle here. It's not obvious on how that's being represented within the game itself. So maybe we can work on that just a little bit harder to incorporate that and find something like the building weird robots, building cars, building bicycles. What's the pattern for a Jeep? What's the pattern for a car? What's the pattern for a sports car, a truck? You know, you're putting together the internal pieces of those, and you're trying to memorize what that's supposed to look like. So that would work within the theme and would give it some structure, some framework to build on top of. Sometimes that's all you need to make a great game is if you only have the idea, the game mechanics, like that's cool and all, but how are we gonna theme this out? How are we gonna make this believable, logical, and not so just completely out there? All right, so this next game is called Hello IT by Zouru. Hopefully this will be my day job, because I do work in IT as my day job. Welcome to the IT department. You seem weirdly upbeat, but don't worry, it'll pass quickly. Have a seat and let's get started. Oh boy. Yeah, this is probably my job. Our clients report all kinds of silly issues. Your job is to look up the issues in the user manual, follow instructions, and tell them how to fix it. Simple, right? Just don't forget to ask additional questions for the situation if the situation requires you to do so. Your working hours are from 9 to 17. Oh, and one more thing. The last guy ripped out the explanations at the start of the manual, so you'll have to make do without them. Oh, great. Ooh. Hello. How can I help you? Oh, this is amazing. My computer is making a strange noise. Dude, this is amazing. My computer's making a strange noise. Kick the computer. So, computer's making a strange noise. Half the screen is black by any chance? Yeah, now that I mention it. So yes, tip the computer on its side. Oh, this is awesome. I love this. I really like this. I really, really like this. What is that guy? How may I help you? My computer is very slow. Okay, so it's slow. Black? No, it's working fine. What about internet connection issues? No. Turn it off and turn it on again. Whoops, that fixed it. Back to work. Oh, I love this. This is my day job. I'm just going to play this all day tomorrow. Hello, how can I help you? My computer is making a strange noise. Half of screen black? Yes, now that you mention it. Tip on the side. Boom. I don't like going back and forth between mouse and keyboard, though. Tip on side. Love it. Ah, I gotta click the phone. My computer is very slow. Kick at the computer. Oh, my toe. Wait until your manager hears about this. Uh-oh. Am I fired? Half of my screen is the black. I am scared. Tip computers. I cannot connect to the internet. Turn off, turn back on again. Right. There's more pages of the oh, there is? Oh. Oh, I've not needed that. My computer is very slow. Computer is very slow. Yes, kick the computer. Okay, so maybe I missed something there. Turn it off and turn it. What? Well, wait, what? Computer is slow. Kick the computer. But computer is slow. Turn it off and turn it back on again. Oh no. 4,000 hours on Sprite. That's a lot of hours, broskies. Click. Hello. I cannot connect to the internets. The internets of webs. That's working fine. Turn off, turn on again. Back to work. Half of screen is darkness. Tip on to side. You need to look at the page with the initial complaint. My computer is making a strange noise. So none listed there is half the screen black. No. So I go down. Internet issues. No. So is the computer slow? Yes, it's horrible. Kick computer. Like, that seems the logical step, right? I followed through that. So now kick computer. My computer is very slow. Turn it off and turn it off again. Turn it back on again. Okay. I think I get it now. So we're looking at this top one here. And they say half of my computer is black, so we go to this tab. Request LED color. But that's not a choice. Tip on side. That one seems to work. Click open the instruction. Oh. I cannot connect to the interwebs. Phew. What a doozy of a day. You helped 7 of them. Sadly, also lost the trust of 6 complete strangers. Whoops. Can't type tonight. Sorry. No biggie. I want to play this again, though. Okay. Computer's making a strange noise. All right. So let's check screen. What are we looking like there? That's working fine. What about internet issues? Nope. Nothing wrong there. Computer slow. Yes, it's horrible. Kick the computers. Ah! Half of my computer screen is black. Tip on side. Hello? Tip on side. Oh, I hate to have to go back and forth between the mouse and keyboard. My computer is very slow. Turn it off and turn it on again. Can't connect to the internet. All right, internet. Request. Andy boy, what's up, dude? Welcome out to the stream. Thanks for coming out, man. I hope you're well. We're playing some neato games tonight. I'm doing my best at failing. I have no idea what this is even saying here. What does that even mean? I don't understand. C is the first part. Right, so C N T S1 A1N1 What? So 1 2 3 It ends with C5. I don't understand that. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 Kick computer. I don't understand that. You guys got me. The first symbol of the last part is C. My computer is very slow. Slow. Turn off, turn back on again. Half of my screen is black. Half of screen request. You see the light on the front of the computer. What color is it? It is blue. All right, so blue could either be S1 or S3. Or S3. But how do I know from there? Because this kind of looks like a neural network. So am I just to try to make a guess of one of these two choices? So it's not internet. So maybe computer's making a noise. Yes, I can barely hear everything else. Okay, so it is making noises. So then I would say S1, computer. Hey, that fixed it. Okay. Whew. Complicated. Half of screen is black. Okay. It is purple. Okay, so could either be no internet connection or computer is slow. Is the computer slow? Yes, it is. Okay, so if it was slow, then S2, which is tip computer on side. Yeah. All right, Idle, thank you so much for coming out. I appreciate you, man. Hope you have a great night. Thanks for all your help tonight. My computer is slow. Just go ahead and turn it off and turn it back on again. Hello? I cannot connect to the interwebs. Well, that's better. It was 7 and 6 last time. Now it's 7 and 2. Such is life. So this is really cool. This is kind of reminding me of like keep calm and nobody explodes or something. I like that. I think that's pretty cool. Shut your mouth. I'll just stick right there. I love the complexity of this manual. I think that's pretty cool. I'm struggling with this one. I really am. I don't know why, but I am. But I like it. I think the game's very well put together. I think these solutions and stuff, I think that's pretty cool. Letting us ask other questions. That's totally what we do as techs. You know, we're going to try to find out more about the problem before we offer a solution to make sure we don't miss something. And then we get to offer these weird and funky suggestions at the end. You kind of have to assume a lot of things with that one. I don't like doing that. Teach me. Walk me to the waters. How would I improve this? I don't really think I would do much more than just adding more content. I think your base is good. Replay value is going to be a lot of fun because you want to see how many customers you can have satisfied with the least amount of people turned away or just don't believe in your skills anymore. The sounds effects and everything are really cool in this game. You've got your own music, good ambient sounds like the clicking of the mouse and talking to the people on the phone. You know, those types of sounds I think are really good. Got a clock on the screen there to kind of keep us engaged and moving forward. That's pretty cool. So we're constantly watching that clock and trying to press and go faster and faster. Great job. This was really cool. This table was my favorite. I liked this one. I figured that one out. I don't know how. That one looks harder than this one, but I'm just dumb, I guess. But I think that's cool. You did a good job on this game, man. You really did. I think this is a lot of fun, and we need more games like this. More games like this. I want to see more of a keep calm and nobody explodes type games where maybe we're working in pairs trying to figure out those types of games because those are fun. They're good little party games. Everybody gets to laugh and cut up and enjoy themselves. Yeah. Hopefully you'll work more on that one. I would like to see more of that. That's my day job, so I want a full-on good IT simulator that I can play. Why? I don't know, but I do. Andy, how have you been, dude? I know you've been prepping for school and stuff. Is all that prep finally coming to an end and you're ready to start? Buddy of mine, he's getting ready to go off to Western in about 2 months. About a month, I guess. A little over a month. It's got some good tunes. I start August 20th. Been learning a ton of stuff. That's awesome, man. I'm so happy for you. It sucks that we don't get to see as much on this channel, but I'm more excited that you're going to college, you're learning, you're using your skill set, you're moving forward in life. That's just so exciting for me. So keep up that good work, dude. Don't stop. We love it, man. We support you from afar. Support you from afar. So this is home return. Here's our credit page. Some of these peeps made stuff, did stuff. Kudos to you. Those good old Delta potato. Everybody loves that good old Delta potato. Let us start. A nobody strayed too far from home and witnessed the cruelty from hostile strangers in a planet called Earth. Missing their planet dearly so, they accepted a deal from one of the strangers. Helping hand from the dark. A surgeon in training. A nobody. I'm thinking of like Kingdom Hearts nobody. Ugh! Kill it. Dead. Oh no. Alright, let's need some arms. Arm bones? Would you like an arm bone? That looks like a leg bone. I think that's supposed to go there. Alright, well, I already put it on, so that's where it's staying, I guess. Okay, I can move that one. Just kidding. Do I turn them? Nope. Okay. How do I turn them? Rotate? Nope. Duct tape. You have been killed. Okay. All right. Well, let's just not. Oh, I got to put all that crap in there. Oh God. This is kind of crazy. All right, back to the thing. All right. I'm back, and I hope I'm not late. Welcome back, Enjoy. We're just doing, you know, robot surgery. I mean, alien surgery. What? But I did a thing. I did good. I put them together. And the way that I saw best fit. Brain. Ribbies. Thing. Other thing. Other thing. Brain supports. Leg bone. Other leg bone. Hand bone. Other hand bone. Do I click this? Obviously I'm missing something. What does this mean? Don't understand. 3 and 2? Does that do something if I press those buttons? No. I think this is a timer. It's slowly changing into something that's looking much evil. Much, much more evil. Can I rotate these? Press buttons with them or anything? Doesn't look like it. But we've got these little, like, places on their arms that are there. Okay. So maybe let's try doing this. So maybe I need to do a small section at a time. So for whatever reason, they want me to put these arms on first. Maybe. I don't understand. How many games you got left? I got this one and one more. Why doesn't that work? I don't understand. Maybe put the arms on first? Just the arms? Nope. Maybe just the legs? Whoa, I hate my life. Oh. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Time flies when you're having fun. One? What do you want from me? Nothing? It's like the little dotted lines changed once I had everything in there, like I had done something right, and it looked like I had done the arms part right. I don't know, man. Very mysterious. I really want to figure this one out. Let me check and see if there's any insight on the page. I don't normally... This it's not normally what I do. Use the mouse click to click and drag, fit the parts into their places, fix the alien by clicking the tape over threads and needles, but be aware one mistake and the alien will go berserk, and God only knows what could save you. What needle? Fit the parts into their place. Use the mouse to click and drag. Fix the alien by clicking on the tape or threads and needles. I'm assuming threads and needles comes after we're closing them up. That's weird. Maybe it needs to be farther in than where the box button is. And I really want to like turn these sideways. Why doesn't that work? I don't understand. Brain. Support thing. Ribbies. Maybe bones. All of those bones have to be in. I don't know, man. I'm struggling. I'm not seeing any clear way to do this, but I really want to do it. I want to save our little guy. Dum, 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 dum. I don't know. I'm stuck. I can't think of anything. So I like the art style. I like what we're going on here. We've got a little story at the very beginning here. It all seems interactive, and you're kind of giving me guidance, but obviously there's something that I'm just missing, and that's really stopping us from moving any bit further. So maybe we can just make this a little bit clearer. Maybe we have connecting joints where they, like, as soon as we get on top of that and we drop it in there, you see it gets locked in place, and that's how we know, we've done it right. Otherwise, it's just we're just halted. We can't move any further. We can't go any farther in the progress, and we were able to get it once, but only once. So I'm just not sure what we're supposed to be doing. So yeah, just give us some better directions here, and I think that will fix these issues. Or maybe it's just a weird bug thing that's happening, and we're not hitting right on the points that they need to be. So maybe the hitboxes need to be a little bit bigger, or wherever you're triggering that. However you're detecting the right placement or not. But everything else is really cool about that game, man. That was Home Return by Luxiere. Luxiere? Luxiere? Luxie. We'll go with that. Sounds good. Ugh. How about I open the right game? La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Tunes. All right, this is our last game for tonight. Guys, I do want to thank you so much for coming out and supporting the channel, supporting all these awesome developers with so many different games that they've created. See, I couldn't figure out a way to turn them, and I tried arrow keys, WASD, like dragging, nothing. It just would not turn. So I don't know. I don't know what I've done wrong. I don't know what I've done to piss them off. Them arms. Capture. But it has been fun. I appreciate everybody coming out and supporting. Everybody, it's so great to have so many people hanging out with us and talking about these games and sharing their experiences and whatnot. Hopefully, this time is constructive. It's good for you. You can learn some stuff. You can see other people's mistakes and learn how you can not have those same mistakes happen to you. All right, our last game is FixIt by Adesanjo. Not to be confused with Das Banjo. How about the about? There's our about. Credits. Back. How to play. The objective is to fix the word it by pushing objects around. You can move using arrow keys, WASD or ZQSD, or by clicking and dragging in the direction you want to move, or touchscreen. To interact with the button, you can hit E, space, or just left click. If you get stuck in a level, you can hit R or retry. Go back to the level selector, press escape or back. Cool. Okay, level 1. That was creepy. Why? Oh, okay. We went from some not scary or spook music to very much... Ow. That hurts. So I'm going to turn that way down so we don't get hit by the buzzer. Wow, this is crazy. We're literally fixing it. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's a little harsh. I would I'd scale that puppy down. That's pretty brutal. Seriously, that's sound. So what? It can't be moved left or right. What? What the hibbly heck? I can't move that one anywhere, and I can't move that anywhere. And I can't move that one down. What? It's like Baba is you all over again. I know, right? Oops. Try the box. Yeah, I can only move the box down. Okay. Or not. Ah, but I can move that out. Okay. Dang flabbing making no sense in stuffs. Tired of your shenanigans. Oh, Lord. Got the T out. Okay, so the eye's got to be right there. So the next one when? Next one what? I mean the next stream? The next stream will be Saturday night. Oh, no. I am actually not going to be streaming this coming Saturday because we're doing our gender reveal party for our baby. We're having a baby in December, and we're going to find out the gender of the baby on Saturday evening. So I'll probably film that and maybe upload that to YouTube or something so you guys can see that as well. But then the next stream will be on Sunday. All right, let's go back and look at this one again because obviously not much progress. Dagnabbit, quit. Okay, so I can push this box down. And I can press that out like that, which gets the T out. Can I maybe use and abuse the T? Yeah. Like, no, that's not going to work. Right? Golly. That's super exciting. I know we're freaking out. We are so ready to find out. I actually have the envelope in my car. In my car that has the gender of the baby. It's killing me. It's killing me. I feel like I need this box out of here to come out on this side, and then I can use that. Yeah, we're super excited. It's been a blessing for us. We've been waiting a long time to have kids, and it finally worked out. So now we're super duper happy. That's not gonna work either. It's cool that I can push it back that way, but that just puts that back in the same position for the box. I think somebody made this just in spite of me not finishing Baba. They're like, I want to see him in pain just a little bit longer. I don't think he was in pain long enough. No one should spite you for not finishing Baba. There's people, man. There's people out there. And I'd be like, you go finish Baba and tell me if you still have a stable relationship and a job. Okay. So if I push the box through like so, I can pull the box out from here. There we go. That's what I wanted to do all along. So then I can use this, right, to push that through. And then I need to use that T-piece as a piece to move that one around. Nope, I should have used the big box. Dang it. Frick. Push that one out. Get the T. I can use it. Move that out of the way. Bring this box over here. Move this guy up. Over. Push that as far as possible. Bibbity bobbity. Boom boom. Got that out of here. Do 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 do. Yeah. How about that? What's that do? Apparently nothing. Okay. What if I stand on it? What? There wasn't an interact button. I don't think. E. Okay, so there is an interact button. But that just turns things. Dang it. Oh. Oh, I see, I see. There we go. Okay. So that enables and disables. What's the other button do? Just does the rotate thing, right? Yeah. So if I spell it backwards. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, so we got to do some timing, don't we? Oh, dang it. I don't know how to spell. What? Okay, so... Oh, man. But I can spell it anyway. So if I do like that, that works. Okay, cool. Well, that's 10 minutes. We got through seven or 8 levels. I like this. I think this is really, really close to like Baba without the operators, that type of style we're going for. Very hard little puzzles, all built within one little tiny grid, and just introducing more and more mechanics, buttons, floor hazards, whatever have you, to complete a simple task. In this case, it's to fix it. Very simple, but if you go back and look at Baba Is You, the Game Jam version, it's just like that. I mean, it's very terrible. It's very awful looking. It's very crude. Nothing to call home about. It really is nothing to call home about. So I just posted that in the chat. That is the Game Jam version. You'll notice it's a lot like this. It's very simple. But Baba exploded. I mean, Baba is really big. It's got a lot of really good sales, really good reviews on Steam, and this, that, and the other. So glad to see more games coming out there that are like this, and I think this was a clever little thing. It could be neat that we're trying to spell out words, and that is how we determine the win mechanic, and that be the entire premise of the entire game. That's pretty cool. I like that. So you're trying to spell the title or the word of each, the title of each level. I think that could be pretty cool. And you've got to go through a series of crazy little puzzles, mini puzzles in each one of the levels in order to spell that word out correctly. That could be a lot of fun. I like that. Very good. Very good. Simple sound effects. Pretty easy to understand on the different grid, different objects and stuff in there. Took me a little bit to figure out what the red was, but not much longer. We were able to figure it out. Hey, Lash, I didn't even see you. Come on, man. Hope you're well. You caught us right at the very end of the stream. This was good. Very good job. This was FixIt by adesanjo. Thank you so much for coming out and supporting the stream, guys. I really appreciate you. I hope you have a great night. Someone needs to make a push block Scrabble. Shoot me. Please, shoot me. I would be so bad. I would be so bad. Scrabble, I'm so bad at that. I'm sure you guys know that. But guys, thank you so much for coming out and supporting the stream. I really appreciate you so much. I hope all of your dev times are useful and you're making your games that you want to make. Well, doing just well, just popped in. Have a good night. Thank you. You too, man. Yeah, I hope all the projects and stuff that you guys are working on behind closed doors, I hope we do get to see those soon. I'm always so excited to see you guys continuing on your paths to become game developers. Get your stuff on Steam, get it published, and then, just start working on the next project and getting to that point where you eventually have studio-grade material that you're ready to share. Yeah, next stream we're going to be having is going to be on Sunday, next Sunday. As I said, we're canceling the Saturday stream because we're doing our gender reveal party. We're going to find out the gender of our baby Saturday evening. So I'll probably videotape that, and then we'll upload that to YouTube so you can have copy and see what that looks like. I know you guys are excited. We are as well. Freaking excited. That's pretty much all I've got. I hope you guys have a great night, and we will see you guys next weekend. See you later.